Hi, I'm Loreen and I'm the youth club leader for our club in Yates. I started coming to club as a volunteer 2.5 years ago, and I became the leader almost 2 years ago. I love club because it's somewhere where children and young people can meet other autistic children and young people. I didn't get to have autistic friends until I was an adult, and I think it's really important when you're autistic to have friendships with other autistic people and to have a place where you can just be autistic and no one cares about it. It's nothing special, it's just the norm. So one of our club members is a media student, and I asked him if he'd like to make a video about club to showcase what we do and to promote awareness of autism. I think a specific thing that we do at club that's even more important than awareness is acceptance. When people come to club, we can just be as autistic as we are, and no one's going to judge you for it. You can just be exactly who you are and everyone thinks it's fine.
I would say autism is just an incredibly, the way I can explain it is you're in a bubble and you can see the rest of the world outside of you, but everything's a little bit blurry and you're just in reach of the normal world, but you can't quite get to it.
Autism is a neurological condition that makes certain environments and communications difficult for people who have it.
As far as I know, is a developmental delay. It's a neurological condition that affects how people communicate with other people and how they understand social aspects of life.
He seems quite stubborn, I think.
We see it in a way that that people might find a bit strange, but also a bit kind of good at the same time.
It can affect people in different ways. It can affect them, I think it affects all of them every day with different things. It could be something that's a sensory issue, so for example the lights, they might not like bright lights, or it could be something that's related more to socializing, so making friends, knowing when to have conversations with people, when to stop, when to start.
It can affect their ability to communicate, to make relationships, to recognise and read emotions.
It's very common, people with autism have a lot of sensitivities, so people may not like certain lights, or they may have sensitivity to certain textures like powder.
You can experience sensory overload. It can, some people with autism can be affected by processing difficulties.
Well, this club just allows people to be themselves. They come here, we don't discriminate for them acting differently, and they know that they can act as crazy as they want. If they want, they can sit inside a tent for 2 hours and just talk to themselves, and no one would bat an eye, because here you're allowed to be whoever you want to be.
I started coming to club because I was working with a young lady who comes to club as her PA so that I could help her. And then I found out that I could also sign my daughter up for club because she's autistic, so she's benefited as well.
You introduced it to me, so I did.
I found out about this club through just volunteering, and I found a link for it on Facebook.
Got more friends, really looks forward to coming. You're not judged, and you can be comfortable. Anything goes.
I did find out because I was looking for a job at the National Autistic Society working with children and young people, so I just looked on their website and I found the vacancy and then applied.
I was looking at a volunteering website actually. On my 16th birthday, I decided I was going to be a volunteer, and so I started looking around and I found this, and I thought this would be just the thing.
I found this club out on the National Autistic Society website. I have been with this club when I wasn't a volunteer from the young group now to the older group and now to a volunteer, it's very nice to kind of have like a stepping stone. And yeah.
This club helps people with autism by giving them a place to meet other people with the same condition. It allows them to be relaxed, knowing that they won't be judged for their behaviours or for their issues.
I would recommend it to anyone who has autism and wants to either find out more about it or relate to people or just find a home.
Yes, I would recommend this club.
With autism, yes.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, I would recommend it to everyone who have children with autism.
I would recommend this club to anybody I know that has autism or has children with autism.
Definitely improved my friendship skills. Definitely.